Lagos State government issues safety alert to residents following excessive heat, dry conditions. Nigeria, India sign agreements on defense economy. On the foreign scene, Indian authorities shut schools, bans construction after air pollution hits Delhi. And in sport, Nigeria Super Eagles set for victory against Rwanda in 2025 AFCON qualifier. Now the details. I am Dele Agadumo. The Lagos State Safety Commission has called on Lagosians to take responsibility and be more safety conscious as the end of the year approaches. Director General of the Safety Commission, Lanre Mojala, who made the call while speaking about safety in the environment and the current weather, with excessive heat and dry conditions, emphasized that the safety of lives must take priority over everything else. Mojala highlighted that the current weather conditions are unfavorable, noting that excessive heat due to dry weather can lead to tiredness, high fever, blurred vision, and dehydration, which are uncomfortable and harmful to health. He warned residents not to compromise their safety and specifically advised against smoking in public places and storing flammable substances or fuel at home, stores, or shops to prevent fire outbreaks and incidents that could lead to fatalities. Mojala urged everyone to support the government and be more safety conscious to ensure that homes, workplaces, and environment are safe and free from incidents that can endanger lives. In a bid to promote fitness, mental well-being, blood donation, health insurance awareness, and overall wellness among young people, Lagos Central Sanitary District Youth Parliament has organized a transformative health initiative tagged Lagos Central Youth Keep Fit. The program, with the theme Digital Wellness for a Healthier Future, was championed by the representative of Lagos Central Senatorial District in the 5th session of the Nigerian Youth Parliament, Abdulmumin Edidi, in collaboration with the Office of the Senior Special Assistant to the Governor of Lagos State on Sports. The event served as a call to action for policymakers, corporate entities, and the broader community to invest in the health and well-being of young people, ensuring a future defined by vitality and activity. Also witnessed corporate partnerships and sponsorships, highlighting the increasing support for youth-oriented health initiatives. Series of impactful activities topped the agenda, such as aerobics, yoga, hepatitis B screening, blood sugar and malaria tests, HIV/AIDS screening, blood pressure checks, blood donation, stress relief massages, health insurance enrollment, and more. The Lagos State Materials Testing Laboratory Agency, LSMTL, is set to commence aggressive advocacy to eradicate quackery and curb sharp practices as part of stringent measures to check subpar performance within the built sector. LSMTL General Manager Olayinka Abdul, who announced this during a workshop to upskill consultant partners in regulating building and construction materials across the state, stated that all efforts will be in creating awareness for Lagos residents to conduct their tests at only accredited laboratories registered as the agency's affiliates, while urging officials of the agency to intensify advocacy across all media outlets to avert the open hawking of concrete, steel, and soil tests on the streets. The general manager suggested that such deliberations be extended to e-commerce platforms, being part of recommendations by members of Council for the Regulation of Engineering in Nigeria, COREN. Abdul underscores the critical role LSMTL plays as a citadel of engineering education tertiary institutions like the Lagos State University, LASU, and the Lagos State University of Science and Technology, LASUTECH, to embark on research-based operations that will empower professionals, solve real-life problems as soil topography and town development to curb mediocrity in all its forms. Kebbi State government has debunked the news alleging that it was supporting illegal mining ongoing within the state. Commissioner for Solid Minerals Development and Mining, Haliru Aliyu Wasagu, while addressing a press conference in Birnin Kebbi, described the report as fake, malicious, and a calculated attempt to distract the present administration from its efforts to reposition the state. The commissioner recalled that the ministry was established in 2023 alongside 8 others by Governor Nasir Idris to diversify the state's revenue sources and address key developmental priorities. Ali Wasagu also recalled that in September 2023, the state government took decisive action to sanitize the mining sector by suspending all mining activities across the state. His decision was informed by several critical observations, including lack of verifiable corporate responsibility initiatives, community development agreement projects, and proper royalties and tax payments to federal and state governments. Now to the rest of the stories. Nigeria and India have signed a series of agreements to foster collaboration, economic development, food security, health and energy. During the state visit of Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi to Nigeria at the invitation of President Bola Tinubu. The visit, which featured a formal welcome ceremony at the presidential villa in Abuja, included high-level bilateral talks, culminating in a joint statement that outlined the key areas of cooperation between the two nations. Special Advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, Bayo Ononuga, in a statement said Prime Minister Modi reiterated India's readiness to support Nigeria's defense modernization efforts, highlighting India's emergence as a trusted defense manufacturer. The two leaders also highlighted the vibrant economic relationship between India and Nigeria, with India positioned as Nigeria's largest trading partner and a significant contributor to its economy. President Bola Tinubu has arrived in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, to attend the 19th Heads of State and Government Summit of the Group of 20, G20. The president, who was received by Ambassador Bruno Costa in the Ministry of External Relations of Brazil, is expected to hold bilateral meetings on the sidelines of the summit on the advancement of Nigeria's socio-economic reforms. The summit, with the theme Building a Just World and a Sustainable Planet, will focus on 3 dimensions of sustainable development: economic, social and environmental, and the reform of global governance. It also highlights the rising global temperatures and the principles of the digital economy, among other themes. The President of Brazil, Lula da Silva, is hosting the 2024 G20 Summit, having held the group's rotating presidency since December 21, 2023. The Akwa Ibom State Revenue Service says it will commence full digitalization of all tax collection processes in the state beginning from the 2025 fiscal year. Executive Chairman of the service, Okon, stated this while briefing newsmen in Uyo during a 2-day strategic session for the 2025 fiscal year. Okon said the board, in its bid to boost revenue generation in the state, plans to roll out electronic assessment, e-tax clearance process, e-filing of tax returns, and automation of registration and reporting processes. He said the purpose of digitalization was to eliminate human interference in the process. Taxpayers that the Revenue Service would be cautious not to embark on any initiatives that would stifle business growth or create unnecessary burdens on them. He added that the board would upscale its ongoing tax sensitization and enlightenment campaign to raise awareness of tax payment as a civic responsibility. As part of efforts to encourage purchase of wholesale food items, Muslim faithful have been to embrace and support the introduction of halal markets across communities in Lagos State. This call was made at a 1-day sensitization program on halal markets for the Council of Imams and Chief Imams of the Ikeja Division, organized by a Muslim organization, Market of Convenience Venture. Chairman, Market of Convenience, Dele Agadumo, explains that the market, built in line with the principles of Islamic doctrine, aims to provide high-quality Sharia-compliant goods at affordable prices while fostering a sense of community among Muslims. Sani also stated that the initiative hopes to promote local Muslim businesses by including them in their supply chain, thereby empowering the community economically and encouraging Muslims to support businesses that align with their faith.
Go back home, form cooperative society. Through cooperative society in their various modes, they will be able to get recognition from government. From Ministry of Agri, they will say, oh, this body is recognized. From company, they will be able to get company prize. This is one of the ways. When now the Muslims have their own cooperative society in their various modes, they'll be going to buy halal products, and they'll be selling the halal product to their members instead of the haram product that we are getting from the market.
Grand Chief Imam of Ikeja, Kamaruddin Ilo, who was represented by Chairman of Council of Chief Imams Ikeja Division, Abdurrahman Shoguro, expressed appreciation for the affordability and quality of the goods offered, while stating that the initiative could serve as a model for some markets in other regions. In his goodwill message, Chief Imam of Moshi Land, Sulaiman Olanijo, described the initiative as a step in the right direction, adding that it would create a supportive ecosystem for the faithful and complement government's efforts on food security and affordability. The market features a wide array of halal certified food items, household products, and other essentials. In other foreign news, authorities in India's capital have shut schools, halted construction, and banned non-essential trucks from entering the city after air pollution shot up to its worst level this season. A thick blanket of toxic smog engulfed most parts of northern India after dense fog overnight, with the worst air quality in some areas of the National Capital Territory (NCT) of Delhi, hitting a new high of 1,081. In Pollution Control Authority said the National Capital Territory's 24-hour quality index reading is 484, classified as severe plus, the highest this year. The concentration of the particulate matter measuring 2.5 microns or less in diameter that can be carried levels. This meter is against the Bengal on Thursday, courtesy meaning Coach Augustine Guavo's men have nothing but pride to play. We still need for Guavo. The Rwanda game is important to sustain the team in 2025. The Super Eagles are currently without 3 regulars, including 24 Ademola Lukman, who left camp on Saturday for a knock, while Olaino also returned to England at the request of his club, while goalkeeper Stanley Wabali was excused following the demise of his father. And that is on news at 10. Just before we go, President Phone's